Hey everybody, welcome to the next tutorial here on Duct Tape Creations. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to make a duct tape pocket protector, which is a pretty simple creation to make. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do to start making your duct tape pocket protector is to cut out 6 strips of tape that are 6 inches long. And I'm going to start off here by making a basic duct tape sheet, as you would any other. So start by flipping over your first strip like that, and bringing over your second one, and just covering up all the sticky side to make a double-sided strip of tape, just like so. So you can see now it's completely double-sided. Very simple. And now all we need to do is just take our third strip and overlap by about 1/4 of an inch, not too much. So right like that, which should take it up to about 3.5 inches once it's all stuck together there. So then flip it over again, and you're just going to cover up the sticky side, just like so. So now that you have these 4 stuck together, you're going to need to take it up by just 1/4 of an inch. So sadly, you need to use 2 more full strips to just get up to that point. You could, if you want to, you can just take 1 strip and cut it in half and use that to save some tape if you want to, if you're low on resources for tape. But you can keep that in mind. I'm just going to take that up to 4 inches. So you're just going to take your final one here and just stick it down like so, and that will take it to the 4-inch mark. And then you can just cover up the last little bit of sticky side that's showing. And this is the first sheet that you have to make for your duct tape pocket protector. So there we go. So once you have this done, we can move on and we can make the next few sheets. Alright, so now you have your first sheet done here, which was 4 inches in width and 6 inches in length. You can move on to making your next sheet, which you still need 6 strips of tape to make. But instead of making them 6 inches in length, you need to make them 5 inches. So the sheet will be 5 inches in height and 4 inches in width. So you keep the width the same as well. So it's going to line up perfectly with this. As you can see, it's the exact same width. And then if you lay them over top of each other and line them up as best you can, it'll meet up about an inch under the other strip. So you can see that right there. So once you have these two done, we can move on to using these strips. So right here you need to count 3 strips of tape that are 4 inches long, and 1 strip that is 5 inches long. So now your third 4-inch strip and your 1 5-inch strip you need to cut in half. So you have these 2 little strips right here, as you can see. So same with this one here. So you just have the 1 wide strips there, 1 inch wide. And now with these 2 4-inch strips, you're going to flip the first one over here. If I can get it down on the cutting mat. There we go. Now peel up your second one and stick them together to make a sheet, just like so, or a double-sided strip. So pretty basic right on that measure. Now take one of these little 4-inch strips that are only 1 inch in width and stick it down just like so. Alright, so now bring over this sheet right here, which is 4 inches in width and 5 inches in length, which you should have just made. And just stick that down right there. Okay, and then that will just peel over or fold over, and you just need to crease that down and make sure it stays in place. So right like that. Okay, so once you have that done, we can center this onto your first sheet you made, which was 4 by 6. So right like that. Now bring over the last 4-inch strip here and stick it on the bottom, and make sure you keep it aligned, just like so. Flip it over and seal it up to the back. So now the bottom is effectively sealed down. Okay, so now let's fold that back up and bring over your next pieces, your 5-inch strips here, and do one on this side and seal it down, flipping it over to seal down the other side, just like so. And now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just stick that down right there and seal it down, and then fold it over once again. And now you have your little pouch there for the pocket protector. So now you can just stick your pens right in here and they stay right in place. Sorry for the background sound. But yeah, that's your duct tape pocket protector. Pretty simple creation to make if you're new to duct tape crafting. But yeah, that's going to be it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, just enjoy the one of those duct tape.